Hello teachers, learners, and parents. Sir Jeff po, at your service. Alam nyo ba na meron tayong website na tinatawag na DepEd Commons? Ang DepEd Commons ay binuo upang gawing accessible ang pagtuturo at pag-aaral dito sa ating bansa gamit lamang ang inyong mga smart devices gaya ng cellphones, tablets, at computers. Dito ay maaari nating ma-access ang iba't ibang learning materials mula sa Department of Education. Meron itong mga interactive materials, electronic self-learning modules, at instructional video lessons mula sa DepEd TV na tiyak na makatutulong sa pag-aaral ng mga mag-aaral galing ka man sa public o private school. Walang problema dahil welcome ang lahat dito. Para ito sa mga guro, magulang at mga mag-aaral mula sa kinder hanggang grade 12, alternative learning system o ALS, at pati na rin ang special education. At huwag kang mag-alala dahil kahit walang load ay maaari mong ma-access ang mga learning materials. Tama! Libre ito. Ang kailangan mo lamang gawin ay i-on ang iyong data at buksan lamang ang iyong browser at i-type ang commons.deped.gov.ph. Alam na ba ng iyong mga kasamahang guro o mag-aral ang tungkol sa DepEd Commons? I-share mo na ang video na ito upang matuto rin sila kung paano gagamitin ang DepEd Commons sa mabilis at napakadaling paraan. Muli, ito po si Sir Jeff at kita-kits po tayo sa DepEd Commons. Paalam!
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit. ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gap where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules. Pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na! Tara na!
Yun! Thank you very much, Tutor Jeff, and of course, Tutor Mads, for that amazingly perfect intro. Yan. Galing-galing, no?
Hello, good afternoon. Good
Hi,
afternoon,
Tutor.
Tutor DJ.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm doing fine as well. Again,
Good.
great afternoon na naman. Parang napapansin ko every Talk Tuesday na lang, umuulan na lang pala.
Oo nga, rainy ang season natin ngayon kasi Burr months.
Yan. And of course, this day is very special, Tutor Jess. Bakit
Yeah.
nga ba? Bakit nga ba?
Okay, because today we are celebrating the World Teachers Day. Happy Teachers Day, everyone! To all the teachers po, Happy Teachers Day.
Ayan, sa lahat na nanonood sa atin ngayon, Happy Teachers Day to all teachers out there. And of course, a big shout out to my homeschool, MB Asisto Senior High School, at sa aking pinakamamahal na principal, Ma'am Connie Gutierrez, aking department head, Ma'am Mayet Alcazar, and of course, all my co-teachers sa English department. Hello po sa inyong lahat.
Okay, same with me. I would like to say Happy Teachers Day to all my co-teachers in Cristobal Esconducto Memorial Integrated National High School in Rizal, Laguna, and all the teachers in Rizal District. Happy Teachers Day, everyone.
Yan. Happy Teachers Day po sa lahat ng mga teacher friends ni Tutor Jess. Napakahusay po niya. Ito pala baliktad niya. Very
Lalo
good.
ka na.
Hello. All right. So, again, welcome everybody.
Welcome again.
Coolest tutorial ever.
Yeah, exactly.
You will find. Ayan. So, syempre, of course, Tutor Just in-notice din natin ang ating mga viewers, ang ating mga avid fans. Ayan.
Good afternoon po to all the viewers.
Yumentiza, good afternoon po. Hi, Princess. Good afternoon. Same
Good
goes with
afternoon.
Justin Jared. Ayan, lahat ng hashtag ginamit ni Justin Jared. Hello, Justin.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Ayan, Tutor Jess, meron din bumabati sa atin isang poging-poging ETUlay tutor din, no? Si Sir Avhel Mejino. Good afternoon, Boss DJ Santiago. Happy Teacher's Day. Yan. Hello, Sir Avhel.
Hello po, good afternoon.
Ayan, tuloy-tuloy ko na, Tutor Jess, ano? Sabi ni Ma'am Nenita Pascual Lingkod, good afternoon po, watching from Alicia South District Division of Isabela. At ang ating suki, Tutor Jess, andito na naman si Samantha Blasi. Hello, Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Good afternoon.
Watching from SDO Caloocan. Yan, Liano High School. Happy Teacher's Day to you both. Yan. Samantha, North yan, ano? North. Yan. Hello po. Si Nurse Jos. Andyan si Nurse Jos. Good afternoon po. Happy Teacher's Day. Kailan ba Happy Nurses Day? Nurse Jos. So, ayun.
Good afternoon po to everyone who's watching us today or this afternoon.
Kamusta po kayo dyan?
Kamusta
Alright.
po?
Yan. So today's very special, Tutor Jess, no? Kasi napapag-usapan natin before a very special topic na lagi natin na-mention. Ngayon, we're going to somehow dive deeper into it. Okay? If you guys are ready, please give
Are
us
you
a thumbs
ready?
up in the comment. Yeah. Paki-thumbs up kami ni Tutor Jess sa comments.
Yeah. Getting ready, everyone.
Para makita namin na ready na kayo. Even though late afternoon na, paggabi na, I'm sure you guys will really have fun and learn so many things again today sa ating Talk Tuesday with Tutor Jess and Sir DJ. Ayun. I'm ready na raw, sabi ni Samantha Blasi. Yan. Sabi ni James Christian.
Thank you,
Ramirez.
Samantha.
Yun. Hey, hello, James. Thank you. So yun.
Hello,
Ready na,
James.
no? Ito na, huwag natin patagalin. Mukhang ready naman na silang lahat. Super excited na sila sa comment section. Yan.
Exactly.
So welcome once again to the coolest tutorial ever. Talk Tuesday with Sir DJ and Tutor Jess. Ayan, si Ma'am Jessica Laksamana. Kita mo naman. Sharp na sharp.
Thank you.
And ako rin po kasama niyo, si Sir DJ.
Yeah,
Alam
very
ko,
sharp.
umay na kayo sa akin. Ayan. So, ayun. Ayan. So, as I've said, paki-invite natin sila, Tutor Jess, kung saan nga ba tayo live ngayong hapon.
Okay, please watch us because we're live in DepEd EdTech Unit, DepEd Tayo, DepEd Philippines, DepEd EdTech, and of course in DepEd TV. Okay,
Yan.
please share po so that everyone can watch us.
Yes. Paki-share natin ang matututunan natin.
Paki-share po lalo sa kids.
Yan.
Yeah.
So yun, open tayo lagi no every Tuesday at 5:20 to 6 p.m. So sana yung mga viewers natin dyan, tuloy-tuloy natin ang speech class.
And by the way, I would like to say thank you for all the viewers
Yan.
na lagi po nakasubaybay sa atin every Talk Tuesday. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you very much, guys. And of course, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. So kayo mawawala ha. Yan yung mga pwede nyo kaming panoorin. I-support rin natin ang mga programa ng DepEd TV. Yan. Lagi tayong manonood dyan ng ating mga TV lessons. Yun po. And of course, ito, Tutor Jess, no, papasok ko na rin. Gusto kong batiin ang aking mga kaibigan sa EdTech Unit. Ang mga kaguruan natin dyan. So maraming salamat
Hello
po
po.
sa inyong lahat.
Happy
please
Teacher's
do-
Day.
Please know, EdTech Unit, that your efforts are greatly appreciated. Ito yung mga unsung heroes natin both sa DepEd TV and of course dito sa ETUlay. Maraming
Yes,
salamat.
unsung heroes. Thank you to
Yeah.
all the teachers who are continuing to plant the seeds of knowledge that will continue to grow for a lifetime. Thank you so
Amen.
much. We all appreciate you
yan.
all.
Ayan, o, kita mo
Diba?
naman ang saya ng EdTech Unit dyan. No? Saludo sa mga tropa pips
Yeah,
natin. So,
salute.
all right. Now, Tutor Jess, let's talk about this. Now, something that we are all afraid of, making mistakes. Tutor Jess.
Oh,
Ayan. Bakit nga ba nakakatakot ang magkamali? Why are we afraid of committing an error or a
Okay.
mistake?
let us try to invite our viewers, okay?
Yeah.
Viewers, can you please try to answer this? Why are you afraid to commit mistake? Let us
Oo, yun.
try to read some of the comments coming from our viewers this afternoon.
Mm-mm,
Okay,
come on,
happy
Dad.
Teacher's Day to my cousin Christopher Sumagi.
Hi, Christopher.
Hi.
Hey, kay Jan
Okay.
Ivan Lagong. Hello, Ivan.
Hello,
Kamusta, pare?
Ivan.
So yun, why are we afraid to make mistakes? Kasi sabi
Bakit
nila
nga ba?
sabi nila last time, Tutor Jess, no, if you can still remember, no, sabi nila, the reason we are afraid of speaking is because we are afraid of making mistakes. Now,
Yeah.
our question is, why are we afraid of making these mistakes? Bakit nga ba
Sabi,
nakakatakot?
sabi ni James, ayan sir. Sabi
Sige, ma'am,
ni
ano sabi
James
niya?
Christian Ramirez, takot pong ma-judge.
Yun.
Okay,
Real
yeah,
talk naman yun.
exactly.
Hashtag real talk, James, no? Tama, no? Tutor, just pag nagkakamali, talagang di natin maiiwasan. Mayroon talaga mang-judge, right?
Yeah. And sabi ni Samantha Blassie, because I sometimes think people will judge me just by making a little mistake. And sabi naman ni Christopher, thank you so much, Christopher, fear of being rejected. Oh, yun ang pinakamasakit, yung
Oo nga, no?
ma-reject, di ba? But
Parang,
we always have to remember, although we commit mistake, we have to remember that we all commit mistake and we have mistake. And
Mhm.
what's important is how we come back after the mistakes, di ba? Yung
Exactly.
pagbabalik natin pagkatapos nating magkamali.
I agree, Tutor Jess. Totoo nga naman, no? Talagang, sabi nila, we are judged by our mistakes, kagaya ng mga sinagot niyo sa amin ngayon. Pero the truth is, we are being judged by how we recover from these mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Pag hindi ka
We have to
nakarecover,
come back stronger every
yan.
time that we commit mistake.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. Sabi nga sa
We learn
NBA,
we learn actually from our mistakes, and same thing with whenever we communicate, right, sir?
yan. Tama yan, tama yan. So, nakakatakot lang sinabi Christopher, no? Fear of being rejected.
Oo, nakakatakot yung
no?
rejection. Yun
Diba,
ang
nagkamali ka?
pinakamalalim, no? Yung rejected. Kasi okay
Correct.
lang ma-judge. But then, once you're rejected na, and then after, once na rejected ka na, then after, you will feel na wala ka nang kayang gawin, di ba?
Correct.
Parang
Oo, tama.
makaka-down ng personality.
Tama yan,
Okay?
Sugar Jess, no? Tsaka pag na-reject ka kasi, parang you feel down. You don't want to try anymore.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
kaya
Same with, as according to Princess, sabi niyo, fear of not being good enough. Oh,
oh,
okay.
no. Parang,
Yeah.
ano naman to, parang, kumbaga, sa self mo naman. Right? Kung nagkamali
Oo,
ako, no, I'm not good enough. Yun. So, let's
nababawasan yung
remember.
confidence.
Correct. Let's remember, Tudor Jess, no? Sinasabi natin palagi that mistakes or errors, flaws are difficult to accept, no? But always remember this, no? Sinasabi namin sa inyo ni Tudor Jess, for us
Yeah.
to be able to conquer these imperfections, we must first learn to accept that we are not
Yeah,
perfect.
acceptance is the key.
Yan.
Okay?
Acceptance talaga yan. Yun
We have to
talaga.
accept.
Mm-mm. Pagka meron ka na ng self-love, goods na yun. Kaya
Yeah.
mo na. Pagkakaroon ka na ng
Self-love muna para
correct.
magkaroon ng acceptance.
Yan. Tama, Tudor
Right?
Jess, no? Self-love muna. Huwag muna iba yung mahalin. Self muna.
May hugot ka ba, Sure or DJ today? May
All
hugot ka
right.
ha?
So let's all realize that we all make mistakes. Ikaw ba,
Yeah, we
Tudor
all
Jess?
make mistakes.
Ikaw ba? Nagkakamali ka rin ba, Tudor Jess?
Of course, because I'm only human being.
Yan.
And
Tama.
I do accept that sometimes when I make mistake, I also feel down and also frustrated. But katulad nga ng sabi ko, I realized that after all the mistakes that I did, I become stronger right after I realized that I have to move on to that
Yan.
situation. I have to forget the mistakes that I did and accept to myself na tao lang din ako, 'di ba? Parang
Yun.
tayong lahat ganun.
Tama, tama,
Ikaw
Tudor Jess.
ba, Tudor DJ, paano mo ba ina-accept yung mga mistakes mo?
Nako, Tudor Jess, no? There are times na talagang si Sir DJ talaga ay nagkakamali rin. For example,
Yeah.
whenever I'm teaching or delivering something, pero I see to it that the mistakes I did, na yung hindi lalabas na dinideny ko na nagkamali ako. That's one thing that we
Yeah.
should learn. Na kapag ka nagkamali tayo, huwag mo sabihin, hindi, tama yun eh. So, wow.
Huwag maging bitter, no?
Correct. Huwag bitter.
We have to be better instead.
Yan, that's really nice, no?
Yeah, di ba?
Instead of being bitter, be better. Wow, that sounds really
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Correct, correct.
O, sabi
Accept
sabi
natin.
ni James, so masakit po sa heart. O, masakit
Talaga
ba sa
yan,
heart
si
yung hugot ni Tudor DJ?
mukhang tinamaan si James sa hugot ni Tutor DJ. Ayun. So we all make mistakes, James. Okay lang
Yeah.
yan. Nangyayari talaga yan. Now, okay. So for us to see how common mistakes are, tingnan
Talking
natin
about
sa
mistakes.
talagang sobrang daming mistakes. It's everywhere. Talagang nangyayari siya. So let's try to see how these mistakes happen and let's try to work on it. So ang gagawin natin, papakita tayo ng mga common mistakes and tutulungan nyo kami ni Tutor Jess na somehow
Common mistakes in communication.
itama natin. Alright? Are you guys ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay,
thumbs up.
pakishare naman po mga viewers and
Yan.
invite everyone to watch us this afternoon.
Oo, paki-share niyo sa mga friends niyo. I'm sure marami kayong friends diyan na talagang nakatutok sa Facebook ngayon. Let them do something really productive. Nung
Yeah.
nakaraan lang, Tutor Jess, naging down yung Facebook, no? I'm sure lahat ngayon
O
humahabol.
kagabi, di ba? Affected
Oh,
talagang
gabi.
karamihan. Yung
Correct,
maraming
correct.
nag-restart ng mga desktop nila, cellphones, akala may problema ang mga internet connection.
Oo, yung pala
Isa ka ba
lahat pala.
doon? Oo nga.
Oo, talaga, Tutor Jess. Nakatatlong restart ata ako ng phone ko. See? What do you
Akala
mean
mo
by
may
that?
problem.
Oo, ibig sabihin yan, pati sila Mark Zuckerberg, nagkakamali rin. So,
Yeah, exactly.
relax lang. Alright, so here's the first one.
What's that?
Yun. So, ayan. Paano ba to? TIN number. Okay, usually nasasabi, no? Ate,
Oo.
saan ko makikita yung TIN number?
The number, okay.
Paano ba
Bakit
yun?
nga
Ano?
ba may mali dyan? Tutor
Correct.
DJ. Anong mali doon sa, ate, saan po makikita yung SIN number?
Yan. Pakitama naman kami ni Tudor dyan. Parang mali kami dito. Ano nga ba
Oo.
yung tama, guys?
O,
Come on,
tingnan
type it
natin sa
down.
mga viewers. Ano pong mali doon sa example?
Mm-mm.
Ate, saan po makikita yung SIN number?
Oh, yun. Ano mali doon kaya?
Anong mali
Usually,
doon?
naririnig natin to, Tudor Jess, no? Talagang may mga common talaga na situations na talagang mapapatingin ka na lang, ano yung number da? Right? So, ano kayang mali? Or ano kaya ang
Anong
dapat?
mali doon? Yes. Tingnan natin sa ating mga viewers. Tingnan natin kung makikita din nila yung mali.
Sige, Tudor Jess. Pakitignan natin yan. Dami, no? Ayan. So, sabi ni Sir Terence Mark Toledo watching from MBS is yun, ayan, kasamahan niya ni Sir DJ.
Sa ID ni Mother.
Sabi ni Terence Mark Toledo, tax identification number.
Yeah, exactly.
Oo, sabi rin
So
ni
what's
James,
wrong with that is that you keep on
mm-mm,
repeating the word number. May
number
redundancy,
yan.
di ba?
Sabi ni James, yung NPO stands for number na po yan. O, galit na
Oh,
si James.
yeah.
Hindi nagalit yan. Sabi
Nagal-
ni
nagal-
Samantha, sa ID ni Mother. Siguro nakita ni Samantha yun sa ID ng mom.
Good afternoon, Tutor Sunny.
Hi, Tutor Sunny. Happy Teacher's Day sa iyo, kumpadre. I hope you're doing well. So, tingnan natin kung tama ba si Sir Terence at si James.
Tingnan nga natin. Okay, very good.
Tama kayo, guys. Kasi hindi nga naman ulit-ulitin. Di ba, Tutor, just PIN number?
Pero
Sabihin,
marami talaga kasing nalilito, no? Sa
Oo.
abbreviations ng meron tayo sa government. Sa dami.
correct, totoo yan. Okay, let's go to the next one, Tutor Jess. Ayan,
Okay.
paano to kaya?
I will going to and she can be able to. Okay,
Ayun,
to
so,
all our viewers, can you please comment? What do you think is wrong with this one?
Paki-comment nga, what do you think is
O,
the
di ba
mistake?
parang pag sinabing comment down, comment na nga, may down pa, no?
Oo. Comment up.
Comment down below.
Comment down below, under.
Oh.
Sa lahat na.
Okay.
Okay, paki-comment natin, guys. What do you think is
Comment natin.
wrong with these
What do you think
traits?
is wrong?
Ano kaya mali dyan? I will
I will
go
going to,
able.
she can be able to.
Ayan, ako. Mukhang
Ito very
kinakabahan.
confusing concept in communication, in English
I agree.
communication.
I agree, Tutor Jess. Maraming nalilito dito. No? Ayan, no? Tutor Jess, may sagot yata si Christopher. Ano sabi ni Christopher?
Oh, sabi ni Christopher, will and going, can and able. Okay, so Christopher, what's wrong with this one?
Sabi ni Samantha Blasi, the arrangement?
The arrangement? The
Okay,
arrangement? Ang ganda na pagkakatanong ni Ma'am Samantha Blasi. Okay.
Ayan, no? Sabi
Wala
ni
pang
James,
medyo maraming siguro.
Sabi ni James,
Nagre-recall ng past lessons about grammar.
oo. Sabi ni James, same meaning na po yung ibang words. Ayan. Naku, mukhang marami nang nalilito, Tutor Jess, no? Mukhang kapati ang mga viewers natin nako-confuse na ano na nga ba? Ano na nga ba nangyari? Alright. So let's try to see what's the matter or what's wrong with this phrases.
What's wrong nga ba sa
Oo,
ating
exactly.
will and be able or able to?
Ayan. The use of modals. Diba?
Okay, those are models.
Ayan. So, the use of modals na nakikita natin dito sa mga phrases natin, medyo may problema. Ayan. So, ano bang dapat dito, Tutor Jess? Paano nga ba dapat?
Okay. Confusing concept siya in English because when we are using the will and be going to, we refer to the future. Okay?
Mhm.
And both this will, to mga modals na to, are used in talking or telling about future. In most cases, it can be used interchangeably with no difference in meaning. And every time there's a misuse, a native speaker will surely understand what you mean. Pero ano
Yeah.
nga ba ang pinagkaiba nung dalawa? Okay. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, when we use the going to, normally it indicates future, but with some type of connection to the present. Diba? Pag
Mm-hmm.
sinabi naman natin will, we use will if there is no implicit or explicit connection to the present. Okay, yun ang pinagkaiba ng dalawa.
Ayan. Tama, no, Tutor Jess. Galing-galing talaga ng ating Tutor Jess. Correct? No, sabi din dito, no? Sabi ni Sir Terence Mark Toledo, the be verb. Ayan. Sabi ni James,
Yeah,
sabi
the
na
be verb.
Okay. Isa pa dito, Tutor Jess, no? Napakadaling padaliin nito, no? Magbawas lang tayo ng word. So, yung first one,
Yeah. Instead of,
yung instead of I will going to, pwede natin sabihin I will or I am going to.
yeah.
Hindi natin sila pwedeng pagsamahin. Ganun din sa
Para
pangalawa.
maiwasan ng confusion. Yeah,
Correct. Ganun din
exactly.
sa second example natin, no? The modal can is actually meaning that a person has an ability to.
Oh,
Or ibig sabihin,
probability.
somebody is able to
Ability.
or a probability. You're right, Sir Jess, no?
Yeah.
Pwede na natin sabihin na she can, okay na yun, wag na yung able to.
Wag
Kasi
na
yun
yung
nga,
able. Yeah.
yun ang ibig
Wag,
sabihin.
wag i-ano, i-match.
Correct. Hindi natin pagsama.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try the next
Do
one.
not mix and match.
Ayun, Sir Jess, naririnig ko din to palagi sa mga student natin.
Ano ba yan? Oo yan. Isa pa yan sa confusing.
Pa-Xerox.
Pa-Xerox.
Pa-Xerox. Hello po, where can I pa-Xerox this document? Di ba?
Yeah.
Burgis na burgis yung ano. Alright. Slang na slang, no? Konyang-konyo. So, ayan. Ano kaya mali dito, guys? What do you think is wrong here?
What's wrong with pa-Xerox nga po nito?
Ano mali
This
kaya?
document?
Come on. Pakitype sa comment natin kung anong problem dito and how can we correct
Please comment. What's your idea with this word?
Ano, mukhang,
O hintay tayo.
Ayun, nag-comment na si Samantha Blasi. Sabi niya,
Wow.
pa-photocopy. Exact.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of
Tama.
using Xerox, you say photocopy.
Kasi Tutor Jess, di ba, ang Xerox is a brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a brand of a photocopy machine.
Xerographic copying, ano yun eh, process.
Yan, di ba? Alam ni Tutor Jess yung meaning. Akala niyo, maloloko niyo kami. So, photocopy is the best word to use in this one. So, pwede natin sabihin, Tutor Jess, no? Instead of Xerox, ano pwede natin gamitin? We can say,
photocopy, or you can say, can I duplicate or replicate, or can I have a copy of this one? Diba?
yeah, correct po. Galing. Alright, let's try this one. Ito. Ako. Ito, common na naman rin. Marami rin nagkakamali dyan, Tutor Jess.
Okay, words with?
Words with S, no? Usually, papansin natin, Tutor Jess, no? They all end with S. Paano kaya yan? Ano kaya mali dyan?
Okay, tingnan natin sa mga comments.
Come
Okay,
on.
what do you think is wrong with the examples here?
Correct. Huwag na kayo
Viewers.
mahiya. Come on. As we always say ni Tutor Jess, ang Talk Tuesday, ang speech class nyo every 5:20 is a very safe place. Okay lang magkamali. Aayusin natin. Alright? We are all in the same boat of learning. Come on. What do you think is wrong with these words? Alright? Naku,
Okay,
mukhang tulog na
what's
yung
wrong
mga-
with this?
Tulog na
Okay,
tayo mga-
medyo late tong ano ng aking comment.
Ayan, oo. Medyo may delay, no, Tutor Jess.
May delay.
Ayun. nagsagot
Okay,
si-
yun. Thank you so
Ang sabi
much, Rosani.
Ano sabi niya, Tutor Jess?
Non-count nouns. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Mga non-count nouns yan, okay? Tayo kasi mga Filipino, papansin natin, no, mahilig tayo mag-plural form.
Mag-pluralize.
Mahilig tayo maglagay ng S. Ako ano-ano mga bagay. Alright.
So,
yung
there are
series,
words in English with no plural form.
yan. So, talagang may mga words talaga na hindi na dapat lagyan ng S. Usually, narinig natin yung salitang informations. Nako.
Yeah, it should be
Big
information only.
Yan, information lang po yan. The same goes to the just, no? Meron din ng mga words na walang singular. Halimbawa, yung word na species.
Yeah.
Isa narinig natin, may mga nagsasabi, this is a good species of cats. Okay? That's wrong. Okay? Laging species lang po yun. Alright? So,
Nakakalito, no? Ang dami kasing rules sa English talaga.
And what's more confusing to their Jess is there are rules, pero there are always exemptions to the rules.
Exemptions to the rules.
Ano ba talaga?
Exactly.
Very confusing.
Nakakalito na, nalilito na.
Kaya, saludo, Tutor Sunny, good one. Galing. Alright, let's try this one. The word traffic. Ayan. Sorry, I'm late.
Yes.
It was traffic.
Sorry, I'm late. It was traffic.
Yun, oo nga. Lagi naririnig din to, lagi sinasabi, lagi nililagay sa excuse letter. But something's wrong with this. Okay? What is wrong with this? Ano nga ba? Huwag na natin
Yeah, tingnan natin sa comment section.
Oo, mukhang wala. Antok na sila.
Siguro mga pagod kasi ngayon ang mga viewers natin sa celebration ng Teacher's Day.
Correct.
Marami mga kids ngayon na napagod mag-present, mga sumayaw, kumanta.
Oo nga, no?
Sa'yo ba, sir, may sumayaw ba sa'yo? Sinayawan ka ba ng estudyante mo this day?
Wala, sadly.
Oo nga na-miss ko yung may kumakanta sa akin eh.
Oo, yung kunyari may
Yung hinaharana, nakaka-miss. Nakaka-miss talaga ang face-to-face.
Nagigitara na yung mga ano.
Oo nga.
So what's wrong with this is because the word traffic already refers to the flow of vehicles on the road. So,
Yeah.
pwedeng heavy traffic or light traffic. Pero pag sinabi mong traffic lang, it would sound wrong kasi ang ibig sabihin ng traffic, yung flow ng sasakyan, whether it be light or heavy. Ayun. Ganun po yun. So sabi ni Tutor Sunny, youth or heavy traffic. Yun. Exactly, sir. That's my man right there. Galing. Okay. Now, ito, what about this one? Basically, like, okay, I mean...
Those are whenever we are speaking, sometimes we have the fillers, di ba? Yun yung tinatawag namin, fillers.
Ito yung mga filler words natin
Yeah.
na ginagamit natin. Pero we're not saying that filler words are wrong, ha?
Yeah.
Like, you can use filler words.
It's okay.
Sometimes, ito yung few seconds natin to think about what
We have to pause.
Say next. Yun. Tama. Pero, Tutor Jess, not too much, di ba po?
Yeah, not too much because fillers can be considered as a sign of poor communication.
Ayan.
Poor communication habit. Okay.
Pasensya na.
That's why we have to refrain using fillers in communication. So before you speak, every time that we have to speak, we have to think about what we have to say. And of course, we have to slow down whenever we're speaking. Kasi yung iba, binibilisan, para nga naman, kaya nagkakaroon ng fillers. And in some ways, in order for you to reduce fillers, you have to drink water before speaking, di ba? And you have to know your pauses from time to time and know the content of your speech.
Exactly, Tutor Jess. Talaga naman, sabi natin before, no, if you know your speech by heart, you wouldn't be using such words, yung mga filler words.
Pero minsan kasi mannerism na rin, di ba?
Yan, oo. Totoo yan.
Lalo
nakasanayan.
Yung mga no? Madalas ko naririnig yung
Di ba? For example, you're presenting a topic, no? Today we're going to be talking about Beowulf, no? It's a very good episode.
Do you understand, no? Do you understand, no? And then the students will say, yes. Do you understand, no?
No? Ayun nga. So it could have really an impactful effect on your speech, on your presentation.
Sign of poor communication.
Correct. Ito pa, isa. Marami naman narinig. Sabi, anyways. Filler ko, ayan, sabi ni Tutor Sunny. Nako, Tutor Sunny, guilty rin ako dyan. Filler ko, ayan, o kaya, alright. Yung mga lagi ko sinasabi.
Minsan ang mga Filipinos mahilig sa S, di ba? Lalo mga students.
Yeah.
Kaya yung mga students na nanonood dyan, bawas-bawasan ang masyadong S.
Kaya nga, Tutor Jess, paano ba dapat ang anyways?
It should be anyway only. Do not add the S anymore.
Anyway lang, walang anyways. Nako, just go.
Sabi ni Tutor Sunny, ang filler ko ay, ayan! Ang haba talaga, ayan! Eto na!
Ayan!
Oo, di ba?
So yun, always remember guys, there's no such thing as anyways. Anyway lang. Ayan.
Anyway lang.
Okay, so yeah, as I've said, we love S. So Filipinos love using S. Alright? What about this one? Stand up, sit down, color blue, not unless 12 midnight. Ayan. Again, Tutor, just very common error na naririnig natin.
Common error. Common
Usually,
errors in communication. Yung mga needless repetition.
Correct. Usually verbal and oral na nangyayari. Ito yung rule of redundancy.
Yeah.
Never violate, no?
Redundant.
So stand na up pa. Right?
Yeah. You sit down. Understood na pag sit, you will,
Oo.
yung position ay downward.
Yan. Wala namang sit side. Yan.
Sit up. Sit
Sit
up.
left. Sit up.
Okay, yung exercise, di ba, may sit up.
Sit ups.
Kasi
Pwede.
sit and then up. Okay. And
Mm-mm.
then the color blue. Okay,
Mm-mm.
understood, it's blue. The blue is a color. Okay.
That's
Katulad
right.
yung
You
mga
don't have...
naririnig pa natin, di ba, yung 12 midnight, 12 noon.
Oo.
Do not include anymore the 12. Just say noon or midnight. Tsaka
Yan.
yung
Sabi ni
may I know if I may add, yung may I know
Yes,
the
ma'am.
reasons why. Madalas ko naririnig, may I know the reasons
You
why.
know the reason why?
Yeah.
Oo.
Tsaka yung can I ask a question? Anyways, it can be, can I ask a
Mm.
favor? But most of the time, whenever we ask, it's understood you are bringing up a question.
Yeah. Can I ask a question? Well, you just did. You lost your chance.
Pwede ba akong magtanong? sa Filipino, no? Nagtatanong na,
Oo nga, no?
pwede ba akong magtanong?
Oo nga, no? Sabi ni,
Redundancy. Yung mga needless
James,
repetition of words and phrases in communication.
yun, sabi ni James Sturges, no? Color na nga, blue pa. Oh, ang
Yeah.
sungit.
At saka
Ginagalit.
marami na, minsan nagiging nakakatawa sa communication. No,
Correct.
no, no, not again, sabi ni Samantha
No,
Plaza.
not again. Sabi ni Samantha.
Can you please repeat the second twice around?
I'll do it.
Oo nga, no?
Please repeat the second time around. What?
Ayan.
Yeah. Can you please repeat that again?
Again? Repeat again?
Ulit-ulit. Ganun.
Yeah.
Okay, so galing, no? Thank you very much sa mga nagko-comment sa atin, ha?
Thank you so much
Talagang
sa
super
mga
active.
walang sawang di ba, nakakatuwa ang ating topic.
Tama, Tudor. Just
Marami
nagbibigay
tayong
sila ng
nare-realize, oo nga, no?
inputs, no? Oo, tama. Talaga. Thank you guys. Kasi minsan, kami rin, bago sa amin yan. Eh. So you guys are really, really good. So
Thank
let's
you
keep
so
this
much.
thought, Tudor, just, no? Making mistakes is better than faking perfection. Ayan.
Yeah, exactly. It's okay to commit mistake in communication.
Mhm.
Kasi
Correct.
learning is a process. Actually, the moment that we commit mistake, that will be the realization na nagkakaroon tayo ng realization na I have to do better. Okay?
Yeah.
And mistake shouldn't be the reason for you to stop speaking and communicating to people.
That's right, Tudor, just, no? Because let's face it, now there are people who focus on, speeding up their speaking. They speed up, they speed up a lot because they believe that when I speak fast, I sound good. No, it doesn't work that
No.
way. Parang
And we
sinasabi nila, no, if I speak good, if I speak fast enough, na para ako native, na blah, blah, blah,
pag
blah, blah,
mabilis.
blah, blah,
And we have to remember, Churro DJ, di ba? Even natives commit mistakes in communication. Okay?
Exactly. That's right,
Even yung
Tudor.
mga Americans and
Yeah,
also the
oo.
speakers of English, native speakers of English.
Correct. Yan yung American English and British English, hindi magkasundo. Eh. Kaya pa kaya.
Okay, so how are they going to refrain themselves from committing errors or mistake in
Yun ang
communication?
magandang tanong dyan, Tudor Jess, no? How are we going to recover? Just like what you said a while ago.
Recover, yeah.
Making mistakes, no? Tandaan natin, no? The source of our fear, just like what you've always mentioned from our previous episode, is that fact that we make mistakes and we get afraid because of that. And what's the bigger thing about it is that we anticipate mistakes pa lang, we develop our fear already. Iniisip mo kaagad na, baka magkamali ako, hindi ka pa man din
Yeah,
nagkakamali.
nagkakaroon ng fear.
Correct. Natatakot ka na kaagad. So today, Tudor Jess and I are going to give you some ways on how we can get over and recover from these mistakes. Ito, kagaya ng sinabi ni Tudor Jess kanina, even natives and ngayon, even professional speakers
Yeah,
on TV.
exactly.
Comedian, he's a TV presenter, a comedian, an actor, a broadcaster, author, a game show host, and the businessman. Kita mo naman yung mga words na yan, Tudor Jess, no?
Yeah.
Sinong magkaakala na ang taong ganyan ay magkakamali? And
Yeah,
he
even
is
the television presenters, no?
correct. He's none other
Mga
than Steve
comedians.
Harvey himself. Yan, kita niyo na. Alam
Steve
niyo naman,
Harvey, di ba? Actually, yung mistake niya ngayon na nag-ano sa kanya na mas makilala sa buong mundo.
correct,
Yun yung
correct.
tinatawag na
I only know
blessing
Steve
in
Harvey
disguise
from
din.
Yeah, tama. I only know Steve Harvey from Family Feud. Other than that, di ko na siya masyadong alam. But after this mistake that he did, talagang nag-search ako, sino pa tong
Mm.
taong to? And then I realized that he's a big man. He's a big man talaga.
Inspirational speaker kasi siya, tsaka motivational speaker talaga.
Yun, isa pa yun. And what's amazing about Steve Harvey is that he recovered from that mistake very nicely and very
Mm.
professionally. Talagang hinarap niya like a man. Right, Tudor Jess? Hindi niya
Yeah.
tinakasan yung pagkakamali. Okay? Always remember that not all mistakes are equal. There are some mistakes na pwede nating masabi, wala, slip of the tongue lang yan. Nagkamali lang ako dyan. Pero hindi lahat gano'n. Right, Tudor Jess?
Yeah. You have to think about it. Think
Mm-hmm.
about it that not all mistakes are equal. And the key to becoming more confident in communication is that you get used to having good communication under your belt, under your confidence, and talk to people most of the time and gain your confidence. Because you will
Yeah.
also learn from others.
That's right,
Diba?
Tutor Jess. No? Meron talagang mistakes that are bigger than the other one. So, we have to
Mm.
focus on dealing with these bigger mistakes. And then yung mga slip of the tongues, it comes with practice na lang yan. Okay? So, for today's episode, sabi nga namin, Tutor Jess, we're going to give you good stuff on how to
Example.
not beat yourself up whenever you
Yan,
make mistakes.
exciting. Exciting yan.
Correct?
Yung part na yan.
Paano nga ba tayo makarecover sa mga mistakes na yan?
How
Okay,
can we
number
deal with
one, Tudor Jess, ano nga bang unang-una natin dapat gawin?
Okay, of course, we need to practice. Know your
Yan.
stuff. Try to practice with distraction. Okay, and also sound check.
Ayan. Tama yan. Tama,
Practice.
tama. Correct, no? Practice talagang nakakatulong. Kagaya sinabi
Practice
kanina ni
makes
Tudor Jess.
perfect.
Yeah, that's right. Sabi kanina ni Tudor Jess, you always have to practice and you have to know what you're talking about so you won't make mistakes. Ayan.
Mm.
Another thing is to practice with distractions. Kasi whenever you're in front of a crowd, hindi mo maiiwasan na mayroong distraction. And
Mm.
kapag natamaan ka or naapektuhan ka ng distractions na yon, then you're dead, man.
We have
Nagkamali
to
ka.
get used to it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Correct. So yung sabi namin last time ni Tudor Jess, practice with a friend. We can do that. Yes.
With your relatives,
Mm-hmm.
someone you trust.
Correct. And sometimes makikita mo with your relatives, no, some of your nephews are running around,
Yeah.
nag-iingay sila, may dogs, may
Dapat hindi
chicken.
ka naapektuhan kaagad.
Correct. Hindi ka dapat tatablan nun. Kailangan tuloy lang ang speech. The show must go on. But you always have to remember to always, get the attention of your audience pa rin. Okay. To just yung number 3, yung sound check. Kasi minsan, nagkakaproblema tayo sa technicals.
Yeah.
Tama, Sir Jess?
Technicalities.
Oo. Kasi halimbawa, alam mo nga yung speech mo, you've practiced with your relatives, kaya mo na with distraction. Pero pagdating mo doon, hindi mo na-check yung microphone, hindi mo na-check yung sound system, no way.
That's
You're
why we always need to have our backup plan. Plan B.
correct. And come early sa venue, no, to just para mag-test mo yan. Halimbawa,
Yeah.
nag-host ka ng isang event, no? O nag-host ka ng debut or ng wedding, tapos hindi mo na-check yung mic, that's a problem. So, dapat always do the sound check. Okay?
Yeah. Sabi
Tip
ni,
number 2.
let's read to, Churro
Sige
DJ.
na.
Sabi ni Samantha Blassie, distraction can make you stop what you were doing. So it's better to practice with distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct ka dyan, Samantha.
Thank you so
Correct.
much,
Thank you
Samantha.
very much. Thank you very much, Samantha. Tip number 2 is to accept your mistake.
Yeah, accept your
Yan.
mistake.
Oo. Bakit nga ba natin kailangan i-accept ang mistakes natin, Tutor Jess?
We have to accept mistake because it gives us an instant sense of relief. Yun nga yung tinatawag nating acceptance. And don't just say your acceptance, feel it. Okay? Hindi lang sinasabi, dapat nararamdaman. And you
Correct.
have to know that it's difficult but it's worth it.
Yan, that's right, no? Kasi minsan may mga speakers tayo or mga hosts na kapag nagkamali sila, sinasabi lang nila, I'm really sorry about that. But then, after the event, talagang, I feel down. No? Ikaw rin ang maapektuhan yan kapag gano'n ang
Yeah.
isip. You have to feel that you accept your own mistake and correct it the next time you'll be given a chance.
Diba? Si Rabia Mateo, doon sa Miss Universe, nadapa siya. Pero sabi, nung tinanong siya, what did you feel after mong madapa? It's not a big issue anymore.
Yan.
Dead ma lang sa kanya, di ba? Pero dati, di
Correct.
ba, umiiyak talaga siya sa mga criticism ng mga tao ngayon,
That's
wala
right.
na.
That's right. And
Parang
that's a
ganun
really
din sa
good attitude.
communication.
That's a really good attitude to have, Tutor Jess. You're right.
Yeah.
Agree ako. Parang ganun din talaga sa communication. Okay? Now, and when we accept our mistakes, I know it could be difficult, but it's worth it. Why do I say that?
Yeah.
It's because when we don't accept our mistake, halimbawa na lang, no, nag-speech ka, and then you mispronounce the word, and then hinayaan mo, hindi mo in-accept, talagang ilang linggo mong dadalhin yun. Ilang linggo mo iisipin yun. Wala, na-mistake.
Pinahihirapan mo yung sarili mo.
Correct, correct. But when you accept it, that's A-okay. Tip number 3 from Tutor Jess and Sir DJ is to take responsibility. Ayan.
Yeah.
Yan yung sinabi ko kanina,
Take
Tutor Jess.
responsibility.
Correct. Yung ginawa ni Steve Harvey, talagang, it was my mistake. Sinasabi niya
Admit it
talaga,
to yourself.
yun, inadmit niya, this is what's written on the envelope. It was my mistake. So talagang when we take responsibility of our own mistakes,
Own
it will be
actions.
a really, really good attitude. Hindi lang sa speaking,
Yeah.
pati sa buhay, Tutor Jess. Tama ba?
Yeah. And
Ano nga
also,
ba
of course, the audience think of you as the leader once you step on stage. You have to
Yeah.
admit that you made a mistake, and that is a sign of honesty, actually. Diba?
I
Tutor
agree.
DJ, once you have the courage to tell people that I admit that I have this kind of mistake. Forgive me for what I did. Honesty, and you're taking full responsibility of your actions.
Mhm. That's right, Tutor Jess, no? And isa sa mga very unhealthy na ginagawa ng mga speakers, no? Or mga presenters, reporters, or whatever. Kapag nagkamali sila, they blame other people. Halimbawa, ito kasing mic, sira eh. Ito kasing
Ah,
editor ng speech, sira eh. Mali-mali yung mga editing nila. So, when you do that, when you blame others, your audience will lose trust in you. Mawawalan din
Oh,
sila ng tiwala.
yeah.
Siyempre, pagrespeto sa'yo. Kasi, instead of just being a man and accepting your own mistakes,
You're blaming someone.
yan,
Yeah.
nagbablame ka ng iba, that's very wrong.
Okay. Kasi
Nasisira ang
admitting a mistake means you refuse to use other as scapegoat to avoid
yes,
the responsibility, rather accepting courageously owning every single errors that you did. Hindi
tama
ganun
ka
yun.
dyan,
Huwag
Sugar.
kang maninisi.
Tama ka dyan, Sugar Jess, no? Man up. Keep
Yeah.
up, sir.
You cannot correct me your mistake by pointing the mistakes of others and also
Correct.
blaming others.
That's right. That's right. You cannot kill fire with fire. So talagang
Yeah.
accept it. Ikaw yan eh.
Tsaka
Okay?
masarap yung feeling na minsan kahit nagkamali yung tao, 'di ba sasabihan natin ng ay, congratulations, very good, you did well. Para naman
Mm-mm.
somehow mafe-feel din nung kung tayo yung isa sa mga listeners sa communication, nagkamali siya, wag na natin masyadong i-blame. Paramdam
Correct.
natin na nagkamali ka pero maayos pa rin, maganda pa rin yung ginawa mo, 'di ba?
Mm-mm. Correct.
Nakaka-boost ng confidence.
Tsaka doon ka makaka-recover, Sir Jess, no? Pag in-accept mo na.
Yeah,
Yan.
exactly.
Okay. Tip number 4, keep calm and smile. Tama ba, Sir
Yeah.
Jess? Ano natin dapat
Tama.
gawin dyan kapag nagkamali tayo?
Hello, Miss Liza Esconde Dorado. Good afternoon.
Hi, Ma'am Liza.
Hello, thank you.
So whenever we commit mistakes, Sir Jess, number 1, the first thing we should do is to act normal. Pero,
Yeah.
wag act normal hanggang dulo ng speech mo, ha? You act
Yeah.
normal, pero you correct your own mistakes.
I like the picture here, no? Normal na normal. Ganyan ka, Churro DJ.
Okay?
Di ba?
When you act normal, ito,
Happy talaga laging face.
correct. Kaya kita natin yung lalaki dyan, no? Yung smile niya, Sir Jess, hindi siya normal. What does this mean? Kapag nagkamali ka, tas ganyang smile yung pinakita mo, makikita ng audience, oh no, nagkamali siya. Right? Ayaw niya i-admit. But when you
Parang
act normal,
awkward yung face.
no, you're hiding something. Napapalunok pa. May kaba eh. May halong kaba. Okay. Because studies show that smiling gives you a happy mindset. Ayan.
Yeah.
At kapag ang tao ay mayroong
Actually.
happy mindset, yung thoughts niya, concrete sa isip, pagka meron tayong happy mindset, kaya yung mga tao na sobrang masayahin or pagka nag-speak sila in front of you or nag-report, tapos very lively sila, papansin mo yung concepts na binibigay nila sa'yo, concrete eh. Because they are not not under pressure and not under stress. Yeah.
Kasi nga 'di ba, Churro DJ, sabi nga nila, yung smile is an inexpensive way to improve your looks and your personality.
Yun,
Diba?
that's
Lagi daw
perfect.
nakangiti.
Tamang-tama yung sinabi mo, Tutor Jess. So you guys have to always keep smiling, pero not all the time.
Yan.
Mahirap naman.
Wag na, baka naman habang naglalakad, walang kausap, tawag ng tao. Hindi naman ganun.
Mahirap naman yun.
And
Okay.
always have the happy mindset and positive mindset.
Yeah, sobrang ganda ng sinabi ni Tutor Jess doon. No? Always be positive, not in COVID, but positive in life, no, sa buhay
Ang ibig
natin.
nga daw sabihin ng smile ay yung S means see, M means miracles, I
Mm.
means in, L means life, and E for everyday. See miracles in life
Wow.
every day. Nabasa
Wow,
ko lang
that's
yun
nice.
somewhere.
That's really nice. Believe ako dyan, Tutor
Diba?
Jess. Napakaganda ng sinabi mo. Talagang meron pang acrostic or acronym na binigay
May
dun sa smile.
miracles in everyday life.
Really
Diba? Kaya
nice.
dapat
Really
smile
nice.
lang.
Yeah, smile lang tayo palagi. Okay?
Yeah.
Make the audience see your teeth, not your sweat. Okay.
Yeah,
Figurative yan. Walang ibig
exactly,
sabihin.
exactly.
Oo,
Okay,
figurative
sabi
pero
ni Ma'am Samantha, peace begins with a smile.
yan.
Correct, di ba? Pag may nakangiti
Tama.
sa'yo, kahit yung bad mood ka, pag may nakangiti, pag may sinasabi ka, ang sarap-sarap sa
Mapapangilitan.
pakiramdam.
You're right. Tama, Tutor Jess, no? Itong sinabi natin, make the audience see your teeth, not your sweat. It could be figurative or
Yeah,
hindi siya literal. Pero ang ibig namin sabihin dito ni Tutor Jess is
kaya
to,
nakabahan.
to help people see that you're happy with what you're doing.
Whatever you
Yung
do.
ipakita sa kanila na you're doing that because you need to. Ipakita mo whenever you're delivering a speech that you are there because you love what you're doing. You're happy with what's
There should
happening.
be a passion in everything that we do
Yan,
in
that's
order for
right.
us to smile genuinely.
Ayun, tama
Diba?
naman yung Tutor Jess. Ayun, and isa pa, pag nagkamali tayo, we can make a joke about it. Okay? Kasi
Diyan ako medyo
minsan,
medyo pag-aaralan ko pa yan. Ikaw, napakagaling
ayan,
mo yun, Churro DJ, sa humor.
di naman, Tutor Jess, no? Pero sabi nila, no, talagang humor is a very powerful tool, not just in
Yeah,
speaking, but
exactly.
in teaching as well. Because, halimbawa, nagkamali tayo, no, parang automatic yan, nagkakaroon ng bad air pag nagkamali. Mas mahala tayo ng audience, makakabahan ka, masisira. But with the magic of humor, you can diffuse the
Oo.
situation. Maano mo yan, mas-stabilize mo yung nangyayari.
Nagkakaroon ng segue, di ba? Nasi-segue mo
Correct.
into joke, yung error.
Correct yan. Apologize and explain if possible, if you have the time during your speech. Explain mo bakit ka nagkamali doon or kung ano yung mas tama. And kagaya na sinabi ni Tutor Jess kanina, always stay positive. Huwag kang masiraan ng loob. Kasi kalagitnaan ng speech mo, kinabahan ka. Yari na. Goodbye. That's the end of you right there.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. So, humor, sabi ni Tutor Jess, is very difficult to learn, but it's worth it. Pag natutunan natin, kayang-kaya nating ma-recover from a mistake. Okay? And an honorable mention, Tutor Jess, no, dagdag lang natin sa mga tips natin, no?
Yeah.
Never, ever fish for sympathy. Yung parang feel mo
Yeah.
defeated ka. Na, oh,
Deprive yung feeling.
correct. Nagkamali ako. Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry for what I did. I'm
Okay.
such a
Do
loser.
not apologize for something that you did not do.
Yan, that's
Yeah.
right. Tsaka huwag tayong maging sad boy, sad girl pag nagkamali. Okay? This will ruin
okay.
the leader image that you establish. Nakagaya ng sinabi ni Tutor Jess kanina, the moment you enter the stage or step on the stage, you become the leader of the whole body right there. So, kapag ka ganitong isip natin na I'm a loser, I'm not really good at doing this,
Napaka-pessimistic, no?
correct, I'm not doing good enough. Kung ikaw mismo wala kang sympathy, wala kang tiwala sa sarili mo, what more the audience, right? They will not believe you kung ganun ka mag-isip. So, always be strong, guys. Kayang-kaya natin yan. Alright.
You always have to have this courage or the power to share the positive insights so that you are making the world more transparent in communication and ideas that you want to share people.
Wow.
Huwag kang masyadong pessimistic, di ba?
Correct. Very well said, Tutor Jess. Napakaganda ng sinabi mo doon. No? And always remember, gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, people will not judge your speaking mistake. Instead, they will judge the way you recover from your mistake. Mas
Mistakes. So, yeah.
nakakabilib yun. Nasasabi, ang galing ng recovery, swak na swak.
It's
Diba?
how you come back from mistake that matters, di ba?
Correct. Kesa yung talagang na-down ka sa pagkakamali.
Oo, yung
Same
hinayaan
thing.
mo na sila.
Correct. The same thing happens in life, no? Minsan nada-down tayo, pero makikita ng mga tao is how we stand up again from
Ang kagandahan
falling.
dito, Churro DJ, sa ating Talk Tuesday, di ba? natututo na sila, nagkakaroon pa ng realizations in life, yung current and
Oo.
integration.
Kasi somehow, Tudor Jess, no, kagaya ng sinabi ni William Shakespeare, no, the world is a stage and men and women are merely players. So the same thing happens in speech. So parang merong somehow parallel thing between speech and life. So yun ang gusto nating matutunan ng mga audience natin. Alright? Now,
Okay, yeah.
Tudor Jess, no, before we end this session, kagaya ng sinabi ni Roy T. Bennett, Tudor Jess, pakisabi nga sa amin, at ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ni Roy Bennett dito sa sinabi niya?
Okay, it takes God and humility to admit mistakes. Admitting we're wrong is courage and not weakness. Okay, according to Roy T. Bennett. I think no need for us to elaborate further this one kasi napaka talaga na humility to admit mistake. We have to be courageous enough na malaman na we're only human being. We commit mistake. We have to admit. Be brave enough to admit to yourself na nagkakamali ka so that you will learn from those mistakes. At huwag tayong panghihinaan ng loob. Parang sa communication, no?
Tama. Tsaka wag nating isipin na kapag nagkamali tayo at inaccept natin yun, ibig sabihin weak tayo. No. We accept that because we are man enough, we're strong enough to face our mistakes. Yeah, and sinasabi natin sa sarili natin, I will never do that mistake again. I will learn from it and I will become a better version of myself. Ayun, solid.
Acceptance kasi is a sign of courage.
Correct.
Yeah.
Tama yan. So, talagang ang tumatanggap ng pagkakamali, matapang talaga. Yeah, natututo rin at the same time. Exactly. Now,
happiness can only exist in acceptance. Happiness in everything that we do.
That's right, Tudor Jess.
Accept it, change it, or live it. Yun, nasa yun.
That's perfect. That's really nice, Tudor Jess. So, ayun, as we always say, maraming salamat for being with us again this afternoon. Again,
thank you so much. I hope you've learned from us.
Any parting words, Tudor Jess?
Of course, before we end, I would like to say again, thank you so much for our viewers. And happy Teacher's Day again. And I hope masarap ang mga ulam ninyo. And take care dahil masama ang panahon.
Ayan.
Be healthy, be happy, and have the acceptance.
Yun. That's really nice. Thank you very much for that, Tudor Jess. And once again, it's Sir DJ here and Tudor Jess being with you for this
DJ. Thank you so much.
Session. Thank you very much for having us with your afternoon. Sabi nga ni Tudor Jess, sana masarap ang ulam niyo ngayon.
Masarap ang ulam. Yun lagi pag 6 o'clock na, ano kayong ulam?
I'm sure love na love kayo ng mga mama niyo, kaya masasarap yan. So, I hope you guys keep safe and always remember, never stop learning because life never stops teaching. Keep safe and see you again next week dito sa ating Talk Tuesday. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!